Hey guys, this is Hafiz. Today I'm going to show you guys a parking lot uh, and a business idea that you guys can do. So this is a friend of mine, and he got this parking lot last year, and he added a couple things in there. He added a few shops and a drop trailer, like a trailer house. He added a taco truck, and then a small tire shop, but that's a shed. It's not a building, but he made it look like a building. And as you can see, there is a trailer. It's a storage trailer, and also you can see they also made it like a livable space, office, and also there's a small bedroom there. And on the side, as you can see, there is a small movable trailer house, so they're using it to live in. So in this parking lot, we're gonna see a lot of different things that a lot of people they ask, like if I can do this and that, which is as I show you, that there's a trailer shop, and there's a taco stand, and also you can see these small movable trailer houses, as you can see some people living there too, and a few sheds, different different kind of businesses. And on this side, as you can see, there's another shed and a small business. So the question is, like, the truck parking. As you can see, they added a couple truck parking on the front of that, and they hide this shed on the back, and they did the same thing over here. And then they made a entrance to the secure parking lot, which you can see right here. So the condition of the parking lot, as you can see, is like they didn't use any concrete or any raw material. It's still the ground material, you know, whatever the mud is. And some portions they use some crushed stones, but not everywhere. So you can still see a lot of water standing and potholes. So they're still working on it. And now you can see the concept for the truck parking. They made it in an angle parking, and two different directions. So the people entering the lot, they can park on the left, and at the end of this parking lot they have a U-turn, and then you can back into these sides. So they, for numbering and stuff, he just used the fence on the back, which is like a boundary line for this property, and he used that on the back of the each parking. There's a fence, and as you can see, he put some numbers on it, and he assigned the parking like this. And then he came up with another cheap idea, which is I'm going to show you, just to divide it other than the numbers. As you can see, there's a lot of dirty stuff everywhere, a lot of junk, and you can't do that like junk trucks and junk stuff in a parking lot. But I'll let you know why and how he was able to do it. As you can see, he divided each parking with those tires. The junk tires, he cut them, and then he screwed them on the ground. And he did that with the he tried to do that with every parking, but I think a lot of parkings that didn't work, so I think he did that with few, but I think the other side they took it off or something. But you can see that they have they divided like this, and so that way it's on the ground, and you know, everybody know there where they're parking. And now you can see that you know, all this dirty stuff on the ground. And then I'm gonna show you that I came here and then I tried to park the truck, and then what happened to my truck, I'll show you that it could be a liability, I guess. As you can see, a lot of dirt there. So when I was trying to make a U-turn so I can back into this side of the parking lot, and on this spot there was a lot of dirt at night, and I was not able to see that, so my truck got stuck in there. And when I was parking, as you can see that I had to pull out my truck with all this mud, and all my truck was stuck. In the mud. So I had a really hard time to pull that out, and I broke my mud flap. So basically I damaged my truck because of this dirty management, and then you know, the way they're managing their parking. And as you can see, they have these drop trailers, and the grass on the ground, and it's all mud, but he's still making money with all this dirty parking lot. He have some drop trailers everywhere, and you can see the crushed road material. I think he wants to put it in there, but it's a lot of potholes and dirty stuff. So he got a big parking area, and it's a big property. It's almost 11 acres, right? So, and as you can see, he put the numbers everywhere, but I think he's still trying to make it work. So if you're in a city and then you try to do this kind of stuff, they will cancel the parking, and they won't let you do this kind of business that easy, you know. But I asked him how he was able to do all this, and he told me that he, when he was trying to get the parking, he wanted to get it outside the city line. So it's a Houston city, but it's like a border, but the zip code is not the Houston city, so that's why he didn't have any problem with the city. He didn't pull any permits or any permissions from the city or from the township to make a parking lot. He said it was a parking lot, and he just started using it, and nobody bothered him, so he didn't ask anybody. That's what he told me, and I doubt it. But he told me that he didn't call anyone, and he just told them he's gonna do a repair business, and then he's gonna have trucks when he was buying it. So I captured the video at night, and as you can see, there's barely any light and no security or anything, and this guy is pulling out at least $15,000 to $20,000 just from the truck parking, and he's also doing a multiple business on the same parking spot. And if you're in a city limit and the city boundaries, then you can do multiple business at the same property address. And but he's pulling all that on one property, and he's pulling a lot of money. He's running a truck wash, repair shop, multiple units,
taco stand and tire shop and all that. So all I learned from this guy was that whenever you're buying a property, make sure you're buying it outside the city limit, city line, so that way you won't have any restrictions. And also, if you're within city limits, you may end up paying multiple taxes for the city and for the state. So it will also save you a lot of money that way. Also, you won't have a lot of restrictions, and he dropped junk everywhere, and he didn't get a single notice in a full year. So I asked him if he's going to get the parking lot approved or anything. He said he don't need it. So, and also he was able to pull out the loan from the bank because he have a small building here, and it was not that hard for him to pull out the loan. So if it's like a flat ground, you will have a hard time to get financing, and you have to go to hard lenders, and at least you gotta put a 20 to 25% down, and the payments not gonna be easy. But it's still a good business, and it's still a money-making business. But all you have to do is just see how can you cut the cost, and how can you avoid all these problems from the parking lot. And I hope this information helped you guys, and please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thank you so much.